Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Zara. Zara is very well known. They are almost everywhere in every country in the world, almost, and definitely in majority of the countries, and the main business obviously is clothing, and that's why they are designer, and they have a very extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio, humongous, ladies and men both, at least about 30 to 40. From time to time they release an exception to the rule and they catch people's imagination. Majority of the fragrances are good smelling, they're good for what you pay for them, but they usually lack in performance. But again, from time to time we get a perfume that is good performer as well. So let's see if this one is part of that group. So this one in particular called Leather Jardin, and this is Eau de Parfum 90 ml and is targeted unisex. This one I think it came out last year, so it's not one of the latest one, but it is, I think it's quite available still, if not being discontinued, because that's another problem with Zara fragrances. They get discontinued very quickly, usually within few months. If they're not selling well, they just chop them off. They are very ruthless in that term. But let's see. Okay, so presentation is quite nice. It's a thick cardboard. It's quite simple, but it does the job perfectly, which is protecting the bottle. And it opens up like this. There's some sort of blah blah blah, and the bottle itself is very pretty. It's very good looking. So it's like a golden color juice with a golden cap. The cap is not bad, it's plastic. And this one, the atomizer is gold as well. Here we go. Very good atomizer. Okay, so how is the Jardin, Leather Jardin by Zara? Here we go. First sniff, first impression. Yes. Wow, beauty. So first thing it hits me is classic. This is took me straight to the 70s and 80s era. So it smells very classical, it smells very 70s and 80s, it smells very old school perfumery basically, which is amazing for these days. These day and age, not many people do that, because it takes you know, encouragement to do that. It takes courage. Anyway, so let's see. Definitely says Leather Jardin, which means in French means leather garden, is very leathery. So the leather is the biggest player here, but the leather is not it's not very dark, it's not overpowering, it's not one of rugged leather. No, it's quite soft leather, but it is noticeable. Definitely massive citrus, bergamot, lemon at least, maybe even grapefruit in here, making it a little bit on the bitter side. So right now there's almost no sweetness to it whatsoever, which is, again, as I said, it took me back to the 70s and 80s for that reason, because back then they were very you know, the sweetness was minimal, but here the sweetness is minimal as well. So the citruses are here, giving a little bit of bitter feel with the combination with that leather. I can smell florals, but the florals are a little bit on the aromatic side. It's a little bit rosy, but the rose again is not overpowering, it's not a huge player here. It's just a tinge of rosiness and also aromatic feel to it, which is most likely to be lavender, maybe even violet, because I can smell something powdery in here as well, which is, again, it took me back to those eras. Wow, what a smell and what a perfumery, very well done. The only thing is you need to like this genre of 70s and 80s perfumeries, and also old school perfumeries, classical perfumeries, because this is just basically 100% that era. There's nothing about it to shout modern, to shout today's fragrances, or to shout trendy, you know, as we know, all we know what is trendy these days. Yeah, get a little bit of dustiness, tiny bit of smokiness, not much, but dusty, powdery. Definitely, the tiny bit of smokiness will come from probably that leather, but the aromaticness is quite big. It's very, very aromatic. I would say after the leather is the aromaticness, or the biggest player. After aromaticness is the florals, especially the rose. But again, rose is not a huge player, so don't be worried if you don't like a big rose. It's not big. It's just a little bit on the background, and you can smell it if you look for it. And also after that, it's a little bit spicy. I'm not sure what kind of spice is in there, but it's a hint, a tinge of spice to it. Yeah, tinge or hint of spice. What it is, I can't work it out. It's not cinnamon because it doesn't have that much sweetness in here. It could be nutmeg because it's giving it that tiny bit of earthiness and also tinge of spiciness to it. So usually with the nutmeg is like that. It doesn't give you a punch. It's just like a mild form of the spices, and here it's quite mild. It's not a huge player. So giving it a hint and a tinge of spiciness, most likely to be nutmeg, because it's quite nutty as well. Yeah, it's quite nutty, so I'm expecting it to be that nutmeg. So a little bit of nutmeg in here. So everything is very, very balanced. Nothing's out of the place apart from the leather, which is the biggest player here. But again, the leather is soft, is quite it's not rugged, it's not dark, it's not huge, it's not like say you know, the modern leather, which is hits you in the face and just give you a punch. No, this is quite gentleman like, or it's quite gentle lady like. So it's like you're wearing nice white floral perfume with, you have a small leather bag on your shoulder, and that smell of leather is a new one, and you smell that one. So it is that kind of smell. It's not a huge leather to give you the punch, but overall it's done very well. It's beautiful to my nose, for my taste, for my age. This is amazing, especially for a price. I paid something like £22 for it or something like that. That is very, very good for 90 ml eau de parfum. And let's see how long it lasts. If it's a good performer as well, then we have a big banger on our hand. Well done to Zara to have the courage, or to you know, to go to this direction, because as I said, not many people do that these days. Not many company, not many, even niche fragrance companies don't do that anymore. So for that, we have to give them the prop. We have to give them the encouragement to buy things that they do well, and not to buy the things that are they already basically you know, money grabbers. Okay guys, so that was the first impression, first sniff. As I said, this is completely unisex. It's bang in the middle, man and woman. There's nothing in here to give it uber masculine or uber feminine, so it's definitely in the middle. But you need to like your classical, you need to like your 70s and 80s era of perfumery, and also you need to like your you know, on a little bit unusual fragrance. Okay, so it's a little bit on the unusual, on the artistic side as well. And this one is definitely suited for all year round. You can use it in heat, you can use it in cool weather. It's not, again, is one of those versatile one in terms of occasion. Again, is very, very versatile. You can use it formal, informal, day, night, any occasion, casual, formal, anything you want. So very, very versatile in that term. So overall it's very good. The only thing is we have to wait and see the performance. If the performance is good, OMG, we have a big perfume on our hand. Okay guys, thank you very much. As always, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world. They are ultra beast mode, super artistic, amazing value for money. 100% natural, but you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I'll leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.